Coming to you from the back room of your parents' favorite porn store, it is Cursory Overload.
You're listening to Cursory Overload.
And we are in this motherfucker.
What up, everybody? It has been a long motherfucking time.
Yep, it's been a long motherfucking time, and we shouldn't have left you without a dope podcast to listen to. You know,
that's right.
It's been a long time.
It's just like gonorrhea. You can't get rid of us.
Oh yeah. Oh man, missed the fuck out of you, man. What you been up to?
Working 2 jobs, going to school full time.
Oh, well, let's see. I'm working, the still working 2 jobs, and now I've joined you in the gig work on top of that, so.
Right on.
Yeah, well, I guess it is what it is, you know. Not really.
Yeah, it puts a little extra money on the table.
Well, yeah, in the bank so that the bill collectors or bill whatever, whoever the fuck gets the bill money gets paid, you know.
Bill Gates gets the fucking money. That's what I'm starting to wonder.
Somebody gets the money. All I know is it goes into my bank account and then it gets out, and yeah. So yeah, that's what I've been doing, you know. Same as you, work, and well, kind of a little bit of schooling thing. For the longest time, I've always wanted to do like get my real estate license just because shits and giggles.
Right.
And before it was like it had to be a course where you had to be present somewhere. But finally, I found this place that I can do it online at my own pace. So that's kind of what I've been doing. But even trying to squeeze that time in is fucking hard.
Oh, believe me, I know. Well, I do my normal Monday through Friday gig, and then I do a weekend gig, and then I got school. Now, school's Monday through Thursday, and it's supposed to be, when I signed up for the school, it was slated as a hybrid course, where it was supposed to be, you know, part online and part on ground. Well, I don't know. I guess because of where I'm at, they don't have a on-ground portion, so it's all been online.
Oh, okay. So
it's an accelerated program, so every 5 weeks I get 2 new classes.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah, it fucking sucks, but I'm officially just a little over a year into the program. I have a year and a half left, and I'll be done.
Nice.
Well, between a year and a half, something like that. Somewhere in between a year and a half, I'll be completely done with it and have my bachelor's.
And then you'll be hacking motherfuckers left and right.
Yeah. You know, this program, okay, so for everyone out there, I'm taking a cybersecurity program, but the biggest takeaway I have come to realize, and pretty hardcore, is the fact that we're all fucked. Like we think we're safe with our little free antivirus and our, you know, whatever we comes with our computers, but Jesus Christ, man, there's so many different ways it'll hack into a computer. Like goddamn.
Wow. Not just that, I mean, but the minute you use your phone, you use everything. We're giving away our information basically. We're putting it out.
Yeah, you know, it cracks me up, and I'm not going to go too far down a rabbit hole, but, you know, all this bullshit about fucking trying to shut down TikToks, and, you know, oh, they're going to get our information. Well, you dumb motherfuckers. What do you think we've been doing between the Facebooks and the Instagrams and the fucking Snappy Chats and, you know.
Like I said, I'm just upset about that because, I mean, it's a given. You get a free product, you know. You are the product, if you know what I'm saying.
Well, we've been the product for fucking 100 years now, so
no. But what I'm saying,
Nothing fucking new.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, it's a free app. You get to use it for free, and if nothing is free in this world. So if you're not purchasing a product, your information, you are the product.
And I'm beginning to wonder if people are hating it because it actually brings joy to people.
Well, they're I mean, once again, and like not trying to go down the fucking rabbit hole of politics, but you see how both fucking wings of the bird flap together for this motherfucker?
Oh yeah. See, all of a sudden now they can work together.
That's the thing. You see, it's because TikTok. I mean, people are just exposing motherfuckers left and right. I mean, politicians cannot blow smoke up people's asses anymore because somebody somewhere recorded you on a phone talking shit or picking up the trans hooker on whatever Hollywood Boulevard or whatever the fuck it is you were doing,
and put it out there for the whole interwebs.
And you can't fucking hide
everybody knows that you like to fucking bash trans people to the media, but secretly behind the closed doors, you be slobbing on that knob just like everybody else.
Hey, it is what it is,
But I fucking hate people.
I tell you. No, and like I said, we don't want this to get taken out of context either. I just said that as an example of shit motherfuckers do, especially when they're in office and then they want to hide it. So, we live in a time and age where everything you do could end up in TikTok, YouTube. Even in Vegas isn't safe.
I will have to say, they certainly are. People are literally letting it all hang out on that app now.
Well, yeah.
I did not realize it was like the Wild fucking West on there.
What, TikTok?
It is fucking crazy. I've never, I can't even open that app when my daughter's around.
What do you mean?
Because, there is more porn on that app and more dead bodies than anything I've ever seen.
That's your algorithms, motherfucker. I don't get crazy. That. I don't get that. My algorithms are very fucking different, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, it's funny because I lost you. I was telling you Chuck Norris took you for a little bit.
And then I was talking about titties and fucking dead bodies, and all of a sudden I was like, wait a minute. He ain't got nothing to say on this subject?
Yeah. No, I was telling you that, my TikTok's a little different because my algorithms are different. I open it up, I see other shit.
Well, it's not the TikToks. So the TikToks mainly that stuff I have mainly fucking motorcycles, lowriders, and funny stuff.
Oh, what were you talking about then?
I logged into X, what it used to be Twitter.
Oh, that motherfucker's always been like that, bro.
You see, I never even, goddamn it, dude. I never knew. Dude, I open it up, and I don't know if I'm going to see titties, dead bodies, fucking...
Yeah.
Some kind of a news channel, something fucking nature.
And here's the thing is that I think people add you or they want to be friends. They follow you on Twitter and you follow them back and shit like that. And originally the account doesn't look like what it is. Then a few weeks down the line, you look back again and you realize that the name on the account changed and now it's like porn account and stuff like that. Because
it's nuts, dude. I have never seen that much fucking porn on one. I'm like, damn, people must have a lot of free time to be fucking as much as they're putting out there.
Yeah, well,
I'm trying to where do they get energy?
Well, a lot of these young folks, I mean, that's what they're doing. I mean, with their OnlyFans and all the other shit that they got,
Yeah, one of them bitches said that she was making $8.4 million a month. A month.
You know what?
Fucking I wish I had some titties to show for $8 million a month. Listen, I'd show your titties for $8 million a month.
Dang, I don't know.
$8 million a month. I'll show you my ball. I don't even care.
8 million a month. Hey, you be watching a lot of Pato das Phoenix,
Shit, nah, I'm too far. $8 million a month. You got me fucked up.
Well, the thing is that, I mean, problem is we're not that good looking, so it probably wouldn't help us any. We wouldn't make that kind of...
Hey, I don't know. They say that there's a good community out there that likes fat bearded men.
Oh, well.
I might be able to fall into that category.
Hey, there might be a market right there, but
Listen, you send me your money. I don't care what you jerk off to. I don't care what you're doing with my picture. Just send me that money. Listen, I'm tired of working. I'm fucking over it.
You know, it's funny.
There's-
Well, at least we're
and that's
talking. At least
real-
we're talking shit again. You know, reminds me of the beginning when we started talking about sex robots, and we were just talking shit, no holds bar, and then we tamed down.
Yeah, no, I'm done.
Well, I'm really done. I mean, I'm like, I was thinking about that because you know, before I used to hold myself back a lot because I think there was
Well,
still a bit of the old religious
Yeah.
sparta, thinking that Jeebus might not let me in, you know, to the Silver City.
Well, listen, I think if there is somebody up there, they know they can look in your heart and they can see that you're a good person. Just because you say a lot of curse words, that's just a bunch of judgmental
Well-
fucks that ain't a blowjob in their life.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't really. Lately, I try not to talk about it. Like I said, I don't want to destroy anybody's beliefs anymore. But I've come to the realization that if there is a higher power, it's not what was sold to us. I mean, I'm sorry, but the God of the Bible is not the God that probably created the universe. Well,
And that's kind of what, man. I don't know. I've been trying to learn a lot here lately. I don't know. Okay, so for most of y'all motherfuckers that don't know, in January I lost my sister. And my sister was probably one of the best people I'd ever known. Like, all she did her entire life was try to help people. So, I don't know. That happened. That kind of called into question a whole lot of stuff.
yeah.
But, you know, and so now I don't even give a fuck. You got one life, you better fucking live it because you never know.
And that's the way I'm at right now. I'm like, fuck, I hit 50 years old last month.
Oh, and talking about that, a message from my wife to your wife. She wants to say, wants to give her a handshake because that was the dopest fucking birthday cake ever.
Yeah.
I showed that to a old lady and she was like, "Oh my fucking God, is that perfect?"
Yeah, I opened the refrigerator that morning and I'm like, fuck, I'm 50. I'm like, and you know, it's funny because I've never had a cake with black frosting on it, and it was sweet. It was this like, it was very addictive. I probably
Hey,
got pre-diabetes eating that fucking cake, but
You know
damn
what they
it.
say, once you go black, you never go back.
Hard copy. Anyway. You got jokes.
He's like, yeah, maybe we should tone that shit back down.
Maybe we should tell that hard copy. Yeah, you got jokes. Speaking.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, no, motherfucker. You know, it's that cake was sweet. I don't give a fuck what. All I'm saying is,
I thought it was dope. That shit was dope as fuck.
you know what? I'm gonna put a picture on the fucking Instagram, Pato Morningstar. I don't know, probably even
that shit
Tiki Talk before they
before they decide to cancel it.
they take it away because I don't know. But anyway, that was just crazy as fuck. Yeah, no, but the idea, no, what you were saying, we got one life to live and shit like that, and you know, once I hit 50, I'm like, what the fuck, you know? I'm like, you know, I've been working my ass off. I've been working my life away.
Yep, that's the same thing I've been feeling too. I'm like,
And every time,
you know what?
but it's funny because every time that I say, you know what, fuck this shit, I don't give a fuck, I'm gonna start living my life, that all this other shit pops up that forces me back into work. It's like the fucking Godfather 3, you know? I'm like, I think I'm almost out, and something reaches out and pulls me back in.
Okay, so talk about The Godfather. I have a question, and I might put this up on social media because I'm trying to figure it out. So The Godfather was like the best. Like people arguably say, if you hear my dogs in the background, I apologize. They're just fucking assholes.
Yeah, so are my cats. They jump all over. So if you hear me,
hey, you know what? We got a cat. We got two of them actually.
I got three. I got three of them. To be allergic to cats, we ended up with 3 fucking cats.
Bro, check this shit out. I'm like highly allergic to them. We bring home this gray cat. It's like magically I'm not allergic to this fucking cat anymore.
You missed Maggie, didn't you, fucker?
It must be Maggie because like I don't have any problems. And then my daughter brought one home, so now we have Felix, who's the gray cat, and he's older and just lazy. And then my daughter brought home this kitten, and we call it Cricket because it's fucking psychotic.
No.
It moves like a cricket, like
Holy
it fucking pours off the walls and shit.
Yeah.
But I was allergic to that cat when she first brought it home, and I'm not now. So it must be something weird.
I think we
And
develop tolerance or immunity or some shit. I still take my allergy pills every day, but even with allergy pills before, I couldn't be around a cat. And this cat's the kids went and got him. Originally, they adopted they asked me, can we have a cat pet? And they came home with cats, and it's two black cats. You know that they were like twins, kind of. They're all from the same litter, I guess, but they didn't want to separate them. But my daughter, my 18-year-old, she was originally looking at the one that I went and rescued. They ended up getting the black cats because they didn't want to separate them because they look like twins. But
right,
and that was Venus and Kyle. So it was a female and male cat. But there was this other one that was doing all kinds of tricks, kind of like the old the Three Stooges movie. I don't know if you saw the remake, right?
yeah.
How they would motherfuckers every time they were trying to get adopted, they would do all kinds of fucking silly shit just to get it. So apparently this cat was going through the motions trying to get my daughter's attention, but they picked the black cats, and apparently when they said we're taking these two, the cat lowered his head and went back into the cage.
Oh, you had to get her at that point.
Well, they're telling me the story, and I'm like, oh shit. And I was looking at the picture, and I don't know. I said, fuck it, I'm gonna go get him. So, and I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? I'm allergic to cats.
Right. Like,
But
hello.
yeah, but I brought him over, and it's funny because I picked him up, and he was 8 weeks old when I picked him up there at the shelter, and I looked at him. I'm like, okay, dude, you're going somewhere where you're gonna be loved. I ain't taking you to Filiberto's or any other Berto places. You're not gonna end up being somebody's burrito.
Like, you're coming home with me.
And for anything, hey, I'm not hating on Filiberto's. We love that shit. So I'm just saying.
I miss Filiberto's.
I tell you,
Man,
man. You know, if
we
we
got shit like that out here.
if we ever have a fucking the time and whatever to once you're done with your school and shit, whatever, we need to take like a drive. Probably I'm gonna fly over to Florida and we're gonna take a drive and do like a fucking documentary. You know, Pato and K-Dogg go to Filiberto's.
That sounds like a plan. I like that.
Hey, we could probably stop on the way and, you know, I don't know. There's got to be places like Apco all over the place, right? I don't think we're the only pervs over here in Arizona.
No.
You're like,
In fact, they have a show coming here to Orlando that my son and his friend are talking about going to. But it's a stripper show, but it's all like little people.
oh, Luke Skywalker shit. Here we go again. Speaking of Luke Skywalker, there was a striptease show here, Star Wars themed, not that long ago.
Wow. Wookie
Nookie. Oh, even fucking Harrison Ford in some show went off on Chewie for sleeping with his wife.
Yep.
Did you see that shit?
Oh, yeah. I was like, damn, we were talking about that shit.
We said that maybe Leia had some Wookie Nookie, and apparently Wookie Nookie.
Maybe it actually happened.
Oh, right, yeah. Fuck. Normally,
I get it. Yeah, I can see it. I mean, you know.
She was a freak anyway. You know, she was kissing her brother to begin with, so.
Right, and I think she had to thank for Lando Calrissian, too. I think she was getting some BBC on the side when Han wasn't around.
Maybe even Han Solo was getting some of that, too, so.
Hey, maybe Han Solo was getting some of that BBC. There's a few scenes where Han Solo would be strutting his stuff, and it kind of makes you wonder, like, maybe he was getting something on the backside.
At the end of what was it? The Empire Strikes Back. Lando's wearing his clothes.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe Han was in the back getting taken care of. You know, working on Lando's lightsaber.
Perhaps, I don't know. All I'm saying is the dude was very comfortable getting into Han's clothes. You know, so I don't know. Or maybe it was just part of his scheme to get into Leia's. No.
I don't know, but you remember when Luke put on that helmet and he started getting blasted like facials all over the place? Kind of makes you wonder.
Yeah. Here we go again. And this time I'm joining in, destroying one of my favorite movies. Come on, what the fuck?
All
Oh,
I'm
shit.
saying, if I'm saying anything at all, is Rosario Dawson as Ahsoka is fucking hot.
Oh, fuck yeah. Eventually, I gotta restart my Disney account. I let it go because I don't know. I used to pay the yearly subscription,
Right.
and it went from the first time I got it, it was $77. The following year, 88. Then the third year, 120. And then this
That's a
time,
lot.
what?
That's a lot.
I know. And then this time around, they wanted 149. So I'm like, wait a minute. First time around, $77. Next year, they went up by $10. The third year, they went from 88 to 120. I was like, no. I'm like, sorry, Mouse, you're not getting my money this time. I canceled them, motherfuckers. I didn't finish a lot of shit, and I hear Daredevil's eventually coming back to that, and they went back and redid a lot of things, I guess.
Well, I guess what they're saying, yeah, I guess the work that they had done on Born Again, they basically threw it out the window and started over, just from what it sounds like. And
sounds like
it sounds like they're bringing back Foggy and the girl.
Yeah, sounds like they're trying to go back to the original story.
Yeah.
You know, I think it would have been in their best interest to just leave that fucker in Netflix. They
Or
should
just pay Netflix to fucking make, like, to whoever Netflix had, just pay them to keep it going.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They had instead of uniting Marvel into just one big thing, they should have kept that section of Marvel that was doing their shit on Netflix.
Right.
You know, so they could continue to do the dark adult, you know, the shit that we loved about the original show.
Right.
But,
well, it sounds like that's what they're going to be doing. And I know the new Deadpool is like supposed to be really dark.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
The Wolverine and asshole movie.
Oh,
you've
God,
seen some
dude,
of
that looks so good. That looks so fucking good.
I don't know. I'm gonna watch that one with
movie theater for that one. You better believe that.
Yeah. That like I said, that's one that I am going to the theaters. I know you're kind of short on time too, and we've had a lot of fuck ups here, so I don't know how much of a show we're gonna have, because I think I gotta edit a lot of shit in the middle. And I don't think we did anything to Chuck Norris this time around for him to just show up without warning. Is he there? Holy fuck!
Yeah, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I have no. It's going on here.
Yeah, that's been interesting.
It's like I was just telling you.
Fucking crazy.
I was telling you we were talking about Daredevil and shit like that. And the last thing I remember hearing you say is like, I'm gonna go to the theaters to watch that movie, and I was like, yeah, me too. And then I said something about, I know you're kind of short on time, but I don't know.
I was saying that we went to we went and seen Godzilla X Kong.
Oh, okay.
And so if anybody is interested in going to see a movie where you shut your brain off and just have fun, that's a good one to go do that too.
So in other words, don't try to analyze it and try to no, that doesn't make sense.
Don't do that. Just go enjoy the fucking movie because it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I think sometimes people analyze shit a little too much and just don't think about, like just shutting it down and having fun.
I don't know what the fuck you did to piss off Chuck Norris, because we're not even getting the submarine little whoop.
No.
He's just
going away.
He's just striking hard, like, fuck you.
Yeah, he's getting back for all the time he wasn't able to get us.
Probably. Like, trying to replace me with John Wick, you sons of bitches.
Right. Fuck you.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
All right, so yeah, I do have to cut it short. I got to take baby girl to camp, and that's like a 45-minute drive.
All right, so I'm going to do my best to put a good episode for you motherfuckers and motherfuckerettes. I'm going to have to edit a lot of shit out because Chuck Norris went crazy on us.
Yeah, he was kicking the crap out of us.
So
it was like we were in an episode of Walker, Texas Ranger, and we were the bad guys.
We've always been the bad guys.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. It's really bad this time.
we've always been criminals, Alfred. Anyway.
It's like he walked into the ranger office, and there we are, putting it in the butt of his girlfriend.
No, jeez. Yeah, okay, now we're never going to be able to record again.
All right, everybody. Hopefully next week we'll do this again, and we'll get all our technical issues straightened out.
Yeah,
and then
get back into the swing of things, figure things out again.
Yeah, let us whip our dicks out and get used to them being out in the open again. And
rock out with your cock out. Yep.
Yeah, that's the only way to rock. If you're gonna rock out with your cock out.
All right, motherfuckers.
For those out to rock, we salute you.
All right, motherfuckers. Stay out of trouble or don't get caught. That's all I can say.
Yeah. Listen, just continue like always. Do something nice for somebody. And, just live your life, man. You only got one of them to live. So, like we always say, later.
Later.